Thank you. I think another thing is, as a computer architect, I know very well. So for hardware, because hardware spec is always take a long time, right? So you need to really understand the development of AI software and AI ecosystems before you are planning to do the next chip. So I want to ask a little bit about Broadcom's vision on AI in the future. So among all these applications, what do you predict, what excites you most? Or what does Broadcom focus, which kind of applications you want to accelerate or you want to actually build a hardware for?
So remember, Broadcom has both a hardware portfolio and software
As software,
portfolio.
yeah.
Even on the software side, with VMware, we've announced our private AI cloud foundation. And that is something that I think within the next few years, and one of our best partners in that space is NVIDIA. We actually have launched this with NVIDIA, work very closely with NVIDIA, both on the hardware and software side. Specifically, the concept there is, as you have these GPUs at one point in time, you actually have to virtualize the GPUs the same way we virtualize Broadcom through VMware. We really led the entire world in virtualizing XPUs, so it's actually more efficient and scalable. So we believe the same thing is going to happen in software. So that's an area we're investing in on the software side, but specifically on applications. I think I would look at it short-term, mid-term, long-term. On the short-term side, I think the current applications that exist to drive productivity is where we think the immediate use case for that is. We're starting to see now in the midterm adoption of these capabilities, potentially in AI factories, as well as, I would say, in applications where enterprises, engineers, even doctors can use it to help drive more innovation. But I think in the longer term, the big change that's going to happen with these applications is changing our use model. From today, you can open your Android phone or your iPhone and say, I want to go home. And you might use Google Maps, you might use Waze, Apple Maps, or other products, and you open it, you enter the address, or you click home, and it will help you get home. I think down the road, we're going to move from an app-based concept, which is what we do today and our children do today, to a task-based concept. So think of a task where I would say, in 10 minutes, I want to be at home. And when I come I'd like the temperature to be set at this level. I'd like these rooms to be on. The task itself will go drive these background apps, whether it's Waze or any other apps. I'll get into my EV and I'll get home. All this cannot be done without AI. I think AI is going to change the way we work, the way we live, and we will have to change our mentality from taking the Nokia or BlackBerry phones and entering phone numbers, which was the old world. Today, we're in the app world where I don't know phone numbers of almost anybody, including my own family. I just click or ask Siri to call somebody. And ultimately, we will see a shift in the next probably maximum 5 years, but 5 to 10 years, where this will disappear. If you're a startup working on an app, you better think of another area to work on. You need to start thinking task-based and how you actually change that. That's the piece I'm very excited, and I actually can totally see this happen.
In 5 years, remember 5 years, since there will be a dramatic change on how actually we adopt AI, right?